You can actually eat your cake and still have it back.
Are you playing? What type of playing is this? This is playing.
Let me tell you how. If you have an iPhone, imagine you invested just $1,000 in Apple during their first funding round in 1977. And from 1977 till date, you've been a loyal customer of Apple. You've been buying all their new releases, been telling people about them, and these people you've been telling about them have been buying their new releases too. Okay, basically you are helping Apple expand, preaching the gospel to other people. Now let me tell you what would have happened from 1977 till date. You would have spent a couple of hundreds of thousands of dollars here, but the interesting part is that money would have come back to you, in the sense that the initial $1,000 you invested in 1977 would be worth well over $1 million today. Basically, you've eaten your cake and still have it back. How? You've eaten your cake in the sense that you've spent money to get this Apple gadget, and you still add it back because your $1,000 have now turned $1 million. And you'll be surprised if you did this for every brand you are using or you are very loyal to. For example, let's use Uber. If you are someone who uses Uber a lot, if you had invested $1,000 in the early days of Uber and you've been using Uber since then till now, that $1,000 you invested will be worth well over $100,000 today. So every ride you've been paying for on Uber would have come back to you. Basically, all the money you've been spending would have come back to you. Do the same for the food brand you eat, for the clothing brand you wear, for the telecommunication service you use. I think when you calculate how much data you use, you might shout Jesus Christ. But you might be asking, how can you actually key into this? Startup investing is very, very complicated, so I won't just advise people to invest in what they don't understand. But one way to actually guarantee you are seeing positive results when investing in startup, the only advice I can give you is to invest in what you know you are using or would be using. You just have to be mindful about brands you think you are loyal to, small brands you see that are growing and you love their products and you know you are using their products or will be using their products in the future. Whenever they have a crowdfunding campaign, probably they are raising funds, you can invest in them automatically on the list on platforms like WayFounder, Republic, Start Engine, Get Equity, or whatever. Okay, that's one way you can actually eat your cake and have it back. But if you think this method is not a perfect analogy for eating your cake and still having it back, let me just know what you think in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and on notification for this channel. Thank you.